Good morning, students. Welcome to week 2 of Human Resources Management. Behind me, you're seeing a picture of a group of people that collaborated as a team. The two gentlemen standing on either side of me, back there behind my mug, are Braxton Jens and Tim Kempner. Braxton's the taller of the two. Braxton and Tim are part of our New Hope pastoral team, and we love to function as a team. In this case, you're seeing us with the presidents of the student body from the freshmen through the seniors at Manteca High School. You're also seeing us there with the mascot, the white buffalo. And the other gentleman on the other side of me from the buffalo is Assistant Principal Troy Fast, who is number 2 out of 4 principals at Manteca High. And we collaborated together on what we referred to as Pay It Forward Challenge. Now, I'm talking about this as an example this week of team effort. This was a team effort in a truest sense. The church council at New Hope, Manteca, made a unanimous decision in the spring of 2018, and that was to take 10% of its gross income monthly and dedicate it towards local missions efforts. And then we began to pray about what some of those efforts might be, how we can show our community that we love them, and in turn that the Lord loves them. And we wanted to do this in practical ways. Rather than trying to get people simply to come to our church services and spend the money on advertising, we wanted to spend it on vetted investment in the community. And so the Pay It Forward Challenge really was about this. We purchased $75 Target cards, and we purchased one for every teacher in the classroom at Manteca High School, which is approximately 80 teachers. So I'll let you do the math on that. And then we came and sat with Troy Fast, and it was his idea to say that, you know, since it is a church and we are working with a public school, let's treat it as an option. Let's just make it a challenge rather than making it something that's required. And that way we don't have to get involved in any of the church-state issues. That we would give the $75 gift certificates to Target to each school teacher at Manteca High that wanted to use the money for however they chose within their given classroom to help students. They could collaborate. Let's say that there were 5 teachers in the science department and they wanted to pull all their money together and buy equipment for their classroom. They could do so. If they wanted to buy one student in their classroom a pair of new tennis shoes, they could do so. They could put the money together and purchase food for them to be able to make a meal together in the classroom. And every time that the teachers came back to Troy Fast and said, "Can we do this with it?" his answer was the same: "You decide." We wanted there to be an investment from the teacher where they got to be creative and they got to create something from scratch. Well, this caught on so well that out of all of the 80 public school teachers, nearly every single one of them, I think the exception was there might have been 3 or 4 teachers that decided not to participate. But we also gave the same cards to all the administrators in the school, and they got to do the same thing with teachers or with particular students within the student body. Well, this caught on so well in Manteca that the newspaper came and did an article on it. And so the photo that you see behind me is from the headlines of the Manteca newspaper in October of 2018. And I tell you this story so that you can find encouragement in knowing that functioning and working as a team within your organization for both internal and external impact can allow your organization to be effective and efficient in its use of its resources, both financially, structurally, and the people. And as you can see, it's the grins of the people that we're most after, and knowing whether or not we made a difference in that local community.